So second question is, what is your note card system? That I think I've heard
This
about.
is the one question you told me I'd be asked. So I even prepared by bringing the note card system over here. So I have this little leather pouch. By the way, those of you listening to this on the podcast, this might be reason enough to just go and look at the video. I've been a note card taker carrier for as long as I can remember, though this leather one, which I got from the company, I think they're called Lavenger. They make like bags and stuff. I've had this one for about 10 years. So I use 3x5 cue cards, and they all have different colors to do different things. Now, my daily list is the first card. So these are the things that I want to do today. And truthfully, I don't always get everything done on my today card. Probably 2/3 of the time I do go to bed with everything on the daily card done. But if not, you will flip it over and then the next day take something there, if it's still relevant, and put it on that card along with the next things that need to be done. I then have, and by the way, I sometimes use a white card or a green. It's either white or green is always my daily card. My pink card is my number 2 card, and you can see that this was last week. So I'm cheap with these things. So it's like I just love the fact that I'm saving money by using both sides of it. So for this week's pink card, I have all of the things that have to be done by Sunday. So every week I redo the pink card. And as you can see, for all of my things, there's like a little square box, and it says next to the thing. So a lot of the times it'll be a box with a half check through it, which is when I'm partially done with that task. So the task is fully done when you have the 2 checks through the box. So I have boxes here that have nothing, meaning I haven't done them yet. I have others that have a single hash through, which means it's in progress. And I have others that are fully hashed through, which means they're all the way done. I then have my orange card, which is, notice this one, to get this color of orange, it has to come on this awful chartreuse stripy color on the back, which I don't reuse. This is very patient specific. So
I don't speak Spanish.
So I have a very patient specific group of things that go on here. The white card, which is different from the white card that I lead with because it sits far enough back in the pack, it never gets confused, has all of my long-term sort of just random personal things that I don't want to cloud on my weekly list, although intermittently things from here will go on the weekly list. So again, I don't want to read these things because they won't make any sense to you, but it's just a bunch of stuff like, oh, you got to fix the autoresponder in your email, and oh, I got to return my rangefinder because it's not working very well, and oh, I need to sync the way this thing works with that thing. It might take me 2 months to get through this list, and that's fine because, you know, intermittently things from this list will make it onto the weekly pink list, and obviously things from the weekly pink list intermittently make it onto the green list. Unrelated, my last card is just a place where I keep track of stupid things that I like to do. So I don't even know why I carry this. I think Tim Ferriss once asked me to make a list of all the dumb things I do, and I started carrying this list around, which has like egg boxing, tearing phone books, counting forks and knives, doing my TSA voice, playing the what if game, and pretending to be in a little bit of a rush. And every time I think of another dumb thing I like to do, it goes on that list. So that is the card carrying system. Obviously highly modifiable. You can do anything you want. That's the beauty of the card system.
Yeah. I think I've used it before too as well. I have a purple card. It's called my people to kill list.
I hope I'm not on that list.
Wow. Fans of Billy Madison are on there. Sometimes people are on there and then they get removed for good behavior.